This video is about the electrolyte drink mix LMNT, and it's not a sponsored or affiliate video. It's just my thoughts about it and some details about what it is. I drink one of these stick packs a day. One pack contains 0.21 ounces, which is 5.9 grams. And this is perfect amount for me. But depending on your level of physical activity, you can drink more. 1 or 2 packs a day seems to be the norm. And this review contains no medical advice, only my opinion. And my experience with the LMNT drink has been very good. I feel very refreshed after I drink it. And energized as well, but not like after coffee, when you feel energized but wired at the same time, but rather energized in a mild, gentle way. My main motivating factor to try the LMNT drink was that it contains no sugar. It also states here that it contains no gluten and it's compatible with the paleo, keto, and the vegan diets. And the proportions of the electrolytes in each little packet is 1000 milligrams of sodium, which is half a teaspoon of salt, 200 milligrams of potassium citrate, and 60 milligrams of magnesium, which is quarter teaspoon of magnesium malate. And that will give you the raw unflavored base, which basically tastes like going for a swim and swallowing a little bit of ocean water. And each of those packs is supposed to be dissolved in anywhere between 2 to 4 cups of water. To me, 3 cups seems ideal. Less than 2 cups, it's extremely salty. But on the other hand, drinking too much water in a short time would be damaging to the brain and would result in dehydration rather than hydration because all the electrolytes would be flushed out. The electrolyte mix comes in a black box like this with the name written on it. And it's shipped from Las Vegas, Nevada, and the shipping is free within the US and free internationally if the order is $100 or more. And here's an unopened box of the LMNT drink, and the box contains 30 stick packs. And once you've opened the package, you can tuck the cover in the back and have a stand-up box like this for easy access. And besides the box of 30, which contains 30 stick packs of the same flavor, they also have a 12-count variety pack with different flavors. And as of right now, the drink comes in 8 different flavors. And I'm going to show you all the 8 flavors, from the one I like the most to the one I like the least. But of course, this is just my taste, and they all have the same ingredients and do the same thing. My favorite of all the flavors is the citrus salt. It's really amazing. It's refreshing and it's not too sweet. And if you've ever tasted the lemon lime Gatorade, then you know what it tastes like because it's exactly the same taste. If you dilute it enough so you take the salty taste out. And a close second for me is the orange salt. And it simply tastes like orange with salt. And because those are my 2 favorite flavors, what I do now is I open 2 30-pack boxes, one citrus and one orange. And I do sort of like a seesaw. One day I take a citrus, one day I take an orange. And I'm not being strict about it, of course, and I weave in other flavors in between too. But somehow I like this back and forth system better than going through a full month of orange and then a full month of citrus. Keeps it interesting. At number 3, I put lemon habanero. I think it's a fantastic taste. Somehow the combination of spicy, citrusy, and salty works really great. It's a great success, I think. And I ranked it as number 3 only because I don't really feel like having something spicy every single day, so I drink it every now and then when I want to change things up. But I think it's really a wonderful and interesting flavor. Number 4 for me is watermelon salt. I usually think that watermelon juice is too bland, but somehow with this salt it works great. Number 5 is raw unflavored. I think it's really great that they offer this one because it gives you a chance to taste the real raw base before they put any flavors to it. And of course it tastes like salty water, so what I do is I dilute it the most out of all the flavors, and this way it's like drinking water basically. My number 6 is mango chili, and I wouldn't really say that I like it, but it's not the worst either. I think the reason why I don't enjoy it that much is because it reminds me of those artificially flavored tropical fruit juices with just some salt added to it. At number 7, I put raspberry salt, and I must say this one tasted really awful to me. Normally, I love raspberries. I think they are delicious, but somehow the combination of raspberry and salt was really confusing for my taste buds, I guess. And for the grand finale, chocolate salt. This one was really terrible. And I love chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite thing, but somehow not this one. This one tastes like the hot chocolate drink, but when it's cold, it's somehow not right. And on top of that, with the salt, it was so bad, I couldn't even finish it. But of course, it's not about the flavors, it's about the ingredients. And the ingredients are the same regardless of taste. And I only did the ranking just for fun and for your information. Let me know if you tried any other electrolyte products that you like, especially ones that contain no sugar, but maybe which contain some other electrolytes besides sodium, magnesium, and potassium, such as calcium or phosphate or others.